everyone. I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Jessica.
And you're listening to Clean With Me,
the podcast where we walk you through cleaning your house. Hey everybody, this is Jessica and this is Clean With Me, and what we do is we walk you through cleaning your house step by step. So let's get right into it. First thing I like to do when I am starting my clean is getting ready for the day. It's really important how you start your day and how you start your routine, because if you don't have some kind of structure, it's really hard to get your chores done. At least if you're me, I have trouble. If I don't have some semblance of structure in my life, I really struggle with getting started on my cleans. And today I wanted to do a thorough bedroom cleaning episode. It's been a while since I've done this, and my bedroom could definitely use it. So pick the bedroom in your house that needs the most attention, and we are going to thoroughly clean that bedroom today. And that could be a kid room, it could be an adult room. Usually when I do bedroom episodes, I kind of gear them towards kid bedrooms, just because that's the bedroom in my house that gets the messiest the fastest. But today I'm going to talk about an adult bedroom. You can use this for a kid bedroom. It applies to any and all. So let's get right into it. So first thing I want to do, focal point of the room is usually your bed, unless you're a vampire. So if you have a bed in your room and it's been a while since you've changed those sheets, let's go ahead and strip the bed, and then we're going to put those in the washer. So take off your comforter and your sheets, and let's go ahead and wash those. If you have already done that and you don't need to do it, it's been maybe a short amount of time since you washed them already, then you can just make your bed, make it look nice and pretty. It always feels good in the morning when you get up and you make your bed right away. I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm doing something right when I make my bed in the morning, because I don't do it as often as I should. So either way, whatever you do, if you do strip your bed and you have a bare mattress, I like to run over the mattress with some kind of vacuum, whether it's like a shop vacuum, a hand vacuum, a vacuum attachment, or just a regular vacuum, whatever you've got on hand. It's just good for your mattress health, little particles of things, skin cells, all kinds of gross stuff build up on your mattress. So it's good to give it a good vacuum every once in a while. So if you are washing your sheets and you do have a bare mattress, you might as well just go ahead and do that. I also saw that people a lot of times maybe use a steamer on your mattress. I don't have one. I would like to do that because my mattress is kind of old. It needs a good steam cleaning. But I'm going to go ahead and move on from there. And then we're going to treat the bedroom like any room that has a lot of just miscellaneous stuff. I like to sort and just focus on one thing at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. And with bedrooms, I always start with the floor first, and I do repeat the steps with the floor with everything that I'm going to talk about, and then I will repeat everything with all of the surfaces. So first, let's start with floors, and I want you guys to first just pick up any and all trash on the floor. And you may be thinking, well, I don't have any trash on the floor. Well, that's fine, no problem. Things you want to get rid of. Maybe you just have some clutter. Just anything that is a get rid of, I want to get rid of pile, or a throwaway pile, and the pile could be in a trash bag. So you can either just throw things in a trash can if you just have trash, or if you're decluttering and it's a room with a whole lot of stuff in it, because we all have different stages of messes in whatever room we're cleaning right now. Maybe we're just doing some maintenance cleaning on our bedroom, or maybe we have a major decluttering situation on our hands. Either way, we need to get rid of some stuff, whether it's just regular trash. Maybe you just have like a, wrapper on your floor or something that needs to get picked up, or you just need to get rid of. For example, I had a rug that was all stained up that was sitting in the corner of my room for a long time. That would be something that needs to be getting rid of or thrown away. So that would be in this category. So just get everything and throw it away. This should be really quick. Just buzz around and get everything. And then with trash, I also do all of the trash that's on the surfaces as well, just because there's usually not a whole lot of trash on the floor, depending on the room. So, same thing, just go around to your surfaces and just get any trash, throw it away, or any clutter that needs to be donated or gotten rid of, and put it in a pile outside of the room. If you prefer to have different, maybe just cardboard boxes, if it's something like I said, if you have a serious decluttering situation on your hands and you need boxes to be able to sort the things in this room, like maybe there's a whole lot going on and it's not just a maintenance clean, then feel free to bring in boxes for this. But if you're just getting rid of a few things, you can just put it in a pile outside the door. Next, usually the biggest issue in my room would be clothing. So any dirty clothing, I like to keep a couple of dirty clothes hampers in my room and in my bathroom. So I will gather up all of the dirty clothes and bring those to the laundry basket, and then bring the laundry baskets to the laundry room to be washed. Because if they are just in the room, sometimes when we're in the laundry room and we're doing the laundry, we don't think to go walk all the way to the bedroom and get the stuff out of those hampers, right? So when I'm cleaning the room, I make it a point to kind of gather all of those and bring them to the laundry area so that they will be the next priority and not just be forgotten and just be forever dirty in a laundry basket in the corner of my room. And like any of my episodes, this is just ideas. So maybe you don't have to do half of the things I'm saying. Maybe there's just one area that really needs a lot of attention. Like maybe you're just decluttering a craft room or a guest room or a closet or something like that, and you're just focusing on decluttering. Just do whatever it is of all the tasks that I'm shouting out that applies to you and your room personally. And I'm just going to throw out a bunch of ideas and just use what I need to do in the rooms in my house for a guideline. So yeah, once you've got all of the clothes, hampers in the laundry room, you've got the clothes off of the floor. Maybe you've got some piles of clean laundry on top of things. Now, this definitely applies to me because sometimes when the kids are sleeping, I will fold a bunch of my clothes or my husband's clothes, and I don't want to wake them up by opening and closing drawers or something, so I'll just set them on top of dressers. So I definitely have clean clothes piles on top of dressers, or maybe my dressers are out of hand and they're kind of cluttery and I just didn't have room, so I just threw them up there. So let's deal with all of the clothes once you're done with the ones on the floor. The dirty ones, let's deal with the clean ones. Maybe you have an in-between chair where maybe, I feel like this is more for men. My husband always wears his pants a couple days in a row, his jeans. He'll place his jeans over a chair or something, and if it has his belt still attached to it, that's a signal for me not to touch it. It's just something he's always done. He's never actually said that, but I just know that if he has a belt on it, he's going to wear it again. We've been together for 10 years, so I just know him really well. Because in the past, if I choose to wash the in-between pants, he'll be like, where are those pants that were sitting here? Why'd you wash them? So you know how you grow to, those of you that have been married for a while know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's get rid of that in-between pile. Let's get rid of any piles of clothes. Anything that you see, just start with one side of the room and work your way to the next. And if you feel overwhelmed at any point, just break it down into smaller tasks. Because like I said, this is the big point in my room is clothing. That's going to take me the majority of the time cleaning the room. I'm going to be focusing on clothing. You may be focusing on something else, decluttering or something, but I'm going to be focusing on clothing in my room. So that's what I'm going to spend the most time on. And I'm going to be focusing on putting stuff away, going through the if you have an in-between pile, actually washing stuff or putting it up. Most of the stuff in between pile just needs to be thrown in the washer usually. And then, like I have mentioned before, I really liked this term that I saw on the internet that is, when you're cleaning, you deal with things that do belong and you put them in their place. So things in the room that do belong that just need to be put away and out of sight. So let's do that next after the clothing step. And like I said, if you're on step 1, you stay on step 1. I'm just throwing out ideas. You guys go at your own pace and do what you need to do in your personal bedrooms. And then if clothing isn't the thing you have an issue with, but it's clutter, then like I said earlier about, there are things that need to be put in their place and things without a place. So things with a place and things without a place. So you just start with one thing at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. Pick one dresser, one nightstand, and just get everything on there and separate it into things that just need to be put away where they belong, and then things that need to be put in a different room. And the things that need to be put in a different room, if it's not a whole lot of stuff, you can just put it in a pile by the door and then put it in the other rooms once you're done sorting everything. And if you're doing a major, like I said, decluttering thing in a room with a lot of clutter, then you might want to have different boxes or containers to put the things that go in the different rooms in, or bags even, and that might make it easier to sort through everything. And that's also good if you're going through like a closet, like a filing closet, coat closet, storage closet, things like that. You're going to have a lot of keepsakes, things that I haven't seen in months that need to be gotten rid of, things that need to be donated, different piles like that. So the first step is always to just sort the things out into piles, separate them into keeping, not keeping, all the other categories I said. And then the second step is to put them away where they go and or put them in a box for donation or trash for throwing away. Speaking of throwing away, I also keep a trash can in my room personally. If you do, then take out your trash. Underneath my bed, I usually use it for storage. Under the bed is a great place to use storage bins for clothing that's out of season and stuff like that for many reasons. One, just so you don't have to look at it, because you don't want to go through all of your summer stuff in the winter time every time you're looking for an outfit, because one, there's no room for that, and two, it makes it hard to find things to actually wear. So that's a great place to put stuff. And also because things don't get brushed or fall under the bed as easily if you've got the storage containers underneath your bed. But if you don't, and currently I do not, I need to get some more storage containers. I don't have any right now that fit underneath the bed. I need to get those short ones that slide under your bed. I have a different type right now, but right now under my bed it is dirty, and I do clean it often, but I have wood floors, so it's real easy for things to get swiped underneath the bed. So what I do is once I'm done with the rest of the room, so this is kind of a last step, guys, after you've done everything else. And like I said, I'm breezing through this really quickly because I'm just giving you guys ideas and just letting you go in there with a plan. And if it's real bad, like I say in the other podcasts I make, take before and after pictures or a video of yourself cleaning it. It'll really motivate you just to see how much you can do in a short period of time. But as for under the bed, if you're physically able to move it, then move it. If you can't, then just use a broom or some kind of tool to help you get everything out from under it. And then same thing you did with the floor, you just throw away trash first, put any clothes on the dirty clothes, put away things that have a place, and then things that do not have a place in that room but in another room, put it by the door to be sorted. And I like to do that as a last step as well, because there's no point in, well, I find it really overwhelming. Say if I'm cleaning my room and I start by, I'm just going to get everything out in the open and I'm just going to get everything out from under my bed and just add to the big pile, giant mess. I used to do that back in the day, but it kind of overwhelms me. So I just do my cleaning of the room first and all of the steps that I mentioned prior, and then I do the under the bed last. That way I've got a clean surface to work with, and it doesn't seem like quite as much of an undertaking. And of course, last but not least is wiping down. So if you have mirrors in your room, if once your surfaces are cleared out and everything like that, maybe you have some sliding glass doors to your backyard, then get some glass cleaner and just wipe everything down nice and thoroughly and give everything a good dusting. And organize anything that needs organizing. Maybe you have bookshelves that need organization, and these can be classified as bonus chores. But if your room wasn't really that bad to start out with, like if you didn't have a really whole lot of clutter that you had to deal with, then that leaves time for organization. So you can work on organizing your clothes or a bookshelf or a nightstand or anything like that. And if you have time, use the same method for your closet. If you still have that momentum going and you're done with your bedroom and you want to do more and you want to organize your closet as well, and maybe your closet's getting a little bit out of hand, same method, everything off the floor first in the same steps, and then you go with the shelves and then move your way up in the closet as well, and just use the same steps, things that do belong, things that don't, things that you can donate, things that stay, and just sort everything and then put it all away. But do it in steps, that way it doesn't overwhelm you, so you don't just have these gigantic piles that are gonna stress you out. So anyway, I hope I helped you today. I hope you get a lot done. I know this was a shorter episode. I just wanted to do a quick bedroom episode because it's been a minute since I did it. I'm going to go clean my bedroom now because it desperately needs it. And I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, happy cleaning.